Well, that cut off. So that's what happens when I don't pay attention and I just keep going. All right, here's what we do know. Let's go back a second. So I saw the flash and then I got distracted and I didn't knew I wasn't going to finish in time. All the elements, the calcium, the bicarbonate, right? They make calcium carbonate. Then the animals take them and make shells out of them. Animals die. They go down to the bottom of the ocean, layer, millions of years, limestone, rock. That's where we finish. That's the same thing I said in the last minute of the other one. Okay. Now, that same thing can happen on land, slightly different. Tree falls in the forest. You hear it makes a noise, whether you hear it or not. It did. But the tree decays. When it decays, the carbon's released into the air. Okay, that's fine. But if a whole bunch of trees fall all at once and there's the pile of this stuff and they get covered up, the bottom tree gets covered up before it has time to decay, whether that's with more water or more material or whatever. If those things get covered before they have time to decay, you can trap some of that carbon in the decaying plant matter or animal matter. So if there was an issue where a whole bunch of animals or a whole bunch of trees, storm comes through, hurricane comes through, all whatever, if there's a pile of organic matter that gets trapped and locked in there in the mud before the matter can decay and release its carbon slowly, that when it gets trapped in the mud will slowly sink, and as it gets exposed to the heat and pressure of the earth, turns into rock, turns into shale rock, which could lead to oil and gas or coal down the road. All right. Either way, the carbon is now back through the slow 100 million year process, is back in a rock in the earth. So how is it a cycle? Is it just stuck in that rock? No. One answer, one word: volcano. The volcanoes take all the carbon that's in there and spew it out and release it back into the atmosphere. Ash, dust, gas, all of it. That's the slow way it comes back out. That's the slow carbon cycle. All right. So acid rain, either to shells or to creatures, or let's go through the ocean, through shells to rock, or on land through forest and decaying matter in the mud into rock, and then rock through volcano back to the atmosphere. Wow. Okay. What about the fast one? The fast one, not hundreds of millions of years at all. Lifetime. It's your lifetime, my lifetime. Actually, it's kind of breath by breath. Photosynthesis, respiration. That's the big picture. Carbon and carbon dioxide is moved in and out through our bodies, through plants, and you use energy, and you are either breathing it in and out or out and in, and you use energy, and respiration and respiration and photosynthesis are opposites. Some move carbon in and out, some move carbon out and in, but they all move CO2 to O2, water and sugar and energy. That's the purpose of them. This is running long. You can look at the details on the website, learn a little bit about the carbon cycle. Have a good day.